Hey, so here is a fun fact for your general knowledge or history class, or really for whatever else. Did you know that if you were part of the British royal family, you don't really have to use a last name? Isn't that convenient sometimes? Or some people might actually hate it for some obvious reasons. But, anyways. So, as we know, at a time we can have only one king or one queen in the British royal family. So, when someone like Charles introduces himself, he simply can add a king before his name to not have to specify which Charles he is. But the British royal family, regardless, does carry a last name that probably most of us were not aware of. It was called Windsor. Now, before 1917, royals were known by the territory they ruled for or the royal house they belonged to. For example, Queen Victoria's eldest son, King Edward VII, had a pretty long name inherited from his father, Prince Albert of Saxe-Coburg and Gotha. But in 1917, King Edward's son, George V, faced a problem. Their surname sounded pretty German, which was not a favorable thing during World War I. So he decided to name his family after the Windsor Castle. And since then, every descendant of Queen Victoria, except for married women, have the last name Windsor. Now let's jump to the year 1960 when Queen Elizabeth II and Prince Philip added their own twist to the Windsor name. They wanted to differentiate their descendants from the rest of the royal family, so their children and grandchildren can use the surname Mountbatten Windsor. Kings and queens have the superpower to choose and change their family's last names as they wish, unlike normal people who are bound by official rules or legal requirements when changing our surnames. Whereas royal family members, they can make these decisions based on their historical examples or traditions instead of a specific governing regulation like for us. Sometimes royals, they use different names when it's convenient. For example, Prince Harry and Prince William, they used Wales as their last name while they were serving in the military, taking after their father's title as the Prince of Wales. Because of all the surname changes they can do, it's much easier and not surprising that most royal family members, they prefer to go by their titles instead. If you found this video educative, please do like, share and subscribe. We truly would appreciate it.